Hey guys, Joe Simpson here. Today I wanted to talk to you about the PhiGolf game, but it's actually a little bit of a training tool as well. So I'll walk through some of the things that the PhiGolf game will do. With the PhiGolf game, you get a special little Bluetooth nugget that goes on the end of your grip. They give you a supplied club. This club is about 2/3 the length of a regular club, which allows you to swing indoors in an 8-foot ceiling. One of the things that I really like about this is that it has a little click weight inside that makes a little click noise, and it kind of gives you that optimum swing pendulum point, so to speak, so you feel like you're actually clicking a ball out into the field. It's not 100% accurate. It's very close. It feels nice. It gives you the right idea as far as how to swing and things like that. One thing you'll notice is when you go to the practice mode will give you less grace on your swing plane and your club face angles and things like that than when you play the game. When you play the game, it's a little more forgiving. I think they try to keep it fun. So if like you have people that are playing that don't play golf, they're not going to get discouraged. But when you go into practice mode, it is pretty brutal, and it kind of shows you the tendencies of how you're golfing and the things that are happening with your swing plane, your face angle, and things like that. I have found it to be fairly accurate. You can use this little guy here two ways. You can use it in this club in game mode or practice mode, or you can take this thing out and take it and put it in one of your real golf clubs, go to the range, turn on your phone in the app, and you could also record some of your hits and stuff with this in your club. It'll give you data and feedback. Whether or not it's super accurate, I don't know, but I have used it with my swing caddy, and it gives me distances that are in the same ballpark. The only thing it does is it cheats the driver distances a little bit too high, in my opinion. If you can't afford the full indoor simulator type setup, this is a good option, at least because you can go inside when it's raining and you can still swing some sort of a club and get some club feel like you're playing a game on a simulator without all the cost. And the way you get it on your screen or your television is basically you turn on this thing here, it connects with your phone, then you screencast your phone to your television or your projector or whatever, and then you're able to see everything on the screen when you play. And I'll give you a demonstration of how that works here in a minute. Okay guys, I'm going to set up the local game, and what you do is I'm going to play a full course. I'm going to play the World Tour, the one on the right. Hit next. I'm going to search courses near me, and you'll see a bunch of courses. So I'm going to play Twin Lakes course first. That's right around the corner from my house. And I'm going to be one player. I'm going to play 3 holes to give you a sample of how this thing works. It's going to be greens, normal, wind, weak, concede. Concede tells you how big of a circle around the pin it will allow someone to have in order to say it's good, you can pick it up. So you want to leave a big concede margin here because it's really tough to putt on this app, in my opinion. Pin placements I'm going to leave in the middle. Regular tees, everything's right. I'm going to play 3 holes, and it loads the game. So let's play a hole together. First thing that comes up, it'll tell you the player that's going. It'll tell you the name. It'll tell you par 4, 340 yards. Tell you what club you're using. And it'll also show you a little map of the hole over here. So when you hit it, if you hit it 227, you're going to have a 113 in. It's probably ideal. 227 is about how I drive anyway. So let's just line up like we're going to drive it.
Ready.
And let her rip. Oh, I let it hit it good. So I'd be really out of my shoes if I ever hit a 280 drive. One thing this game does is it gives you way more leniency on the distance of your driver than is realistic, but it's fun to play it that way. Now keep in mind, this club is not a full-length club. It's about 2/3. So when you line up to hit, you want to hover this thing over the ground by about 12 or 14 inches and then swing it. And it doesn't matter what direction you're in or what you're facing when you swing. It just registers the swing, the attack angle, and the pace, and the face angle and all that, and it's going to calculate a shot. Got a really ugly downhill putt, 35 feet. These are tough because these greens run fast.
Ready.
And you want to remember you're on a hill. You want that ball to stop in the white circle. So that was as ugly as it gets right there. I hate putting on this game. But you can also change your aim. So like you can see it goes heavy downhill. So you can take this line push the top button and you can turn that and counter that leftward movement in your putt.
Ready.
Yeah, really bad, but it's going to stop inside the white and it'll say, okay, pick it up. It'll give me a bogey and I'm on to the next hole. Really cool uplifting music between shots, which you can turn that off or turn it down.
Ready.
Flew the bunker. So like this trouble right here, this little water stream, that's going to have no effect on me whatsoever in the game, although it probably would in the course.
Ready.
Okay, got 100 yards in, pitch and wedge. Here we go. I swung too soon, see that? So it'll tell you when it's ready. I'll stand sideways so you can see. This blue light will light up ready when it's ready. Watch.
Ready.
It says ready, and then I swing. Look at that, one-hander. Maybe I should do that from now on. Holy moly, did you see that?
Nice shot.
That was on video. Awesome. Look at that. And when you're done, go back to the menu. You can go back to the lobby. Now, if you want to do some training, go over here to the training, go to practice range. And it'll start you off on, I guess, whatever club. Okay, here's the driver. You can see my path. So let's do a little driver action. That's always fun. And see how far and how good we can hit these balls.
Ready.
Look at that fade. It actually shows you when you hit it fade, it goes bad. So it was a little bit of an over-the-top swing. So let's try to change that. My club path is really, see that? My face angle was good, but my club path was just way off. So let's fix this next one. The only thing about practice you have to do is every time you hit, you have to go back and hit the back button to do it again. And that's kind of a bummer. I wish it would auto reset.
Ready.
There we go. A little more of a draw, push left. I tried to lag my hands a little bit. I'm hitting like 257, 260. And one thing you can do is you can look at your club path. If you rotate this, you can see your club path. That's actually pretty good for me. Club path is 0.2, face angle is negative 3.7, so that's why I pushed a little bit left. So let's see if we can work those numbers a little bit. And I wouldn't put too much stock into how this is feeding back, other than it's just generally telling you what it's doing, because you don't want to come down here thinking you're getting it sorted out and then go down to the driving range and it's all twisted. So like there's no chance on the planet that I could ever drive anything 317. All right, so my club path is still off. It's still not too bad over the top. A little bit over the top. And then my face angle is good. I like that. My attack angle is good. It'll give you blues for good, reds for down. Let's see if we can get a blue all the way across.
Ready.
Nice, and down the middle. All right. So club path is good, tempo is good, face angle good, attack angle good. So it kind of gives you some feedback. I don't know if it's perfectly accurate. Let's take a look at my swing path. Kind of comes back and then shallows out a little, so that's good. So yeah, not terrible. Still inside out. Got to fix that. Distance fell off a little there. Let's see what it tells me. You can play it too. You can hit play. Yeah, I'm definitely coming over. back over the top.
Ready.
Oh, wow. Straighten it out. Yep. So what did I change? On my backswing, I started swinging more, dropping the hands down rather than coming over. I'm trying to drop the hands down first before I swing through. So before, I feel like I was going up and swinging over and coming in and out. And so now I readjust it and throw my hands back first and then come through. So you can actually address issues with this game. I don't know if it's going to fix them all, but it's something you can at least work on.
Ready.
I think I came over the top, but it was pretty clean in the middle. Yeah, not bad, a little short distance. Some of the benefits is it feels realistic. It gives you good feedback, and it's something you can do when the weather's not great. Some of the drawbacks are it doesn't feel as realistic as some simulators would feel, and it doesn't give you the best feedback, but it's going to give you something. So I wouldn't go and try to work out your swing with this apparatus in your basement all winter long and only to come to the range and find out your swing is all messed up. But it is something to tinker around with and say, hey, what if I did my hands like this? What if I turn them like that? What if I threw the club back first? I've tried several things that are supposed to give certain results in a certain way, and it actually works. The feedback works. So give it a shot. If you're looking to just test out and see if you'd even like to mess around with the simulator, this could be a good stutter step. If nothing else, it's a fun game, and you can do practice. You can do real courses that are near you. You can do all the courses around the world, or you could even do online games with friends that aren't even in the same state, much like you do with gaming. So it's really cool. You should check it out.